Right, how's it going, everybody? This is Ismortah, and a couple minutes early, but I want to get the party started because I'm excited to check out this new expansion that you see here, Destiny 2 Renegades. This will be my, of course, video game stream, checking out the new expansion that just dropped today. Hopefully there aren't too many bugs or issues since the expansion went live. I haven't heard anything on the chat, but we'll find out. My goal today is just to jump in and see what the initial first couple missions are and what's new with the season pass and what's new with some things that you can do. This may not be exhaustive on everything that's new with that. For that information, I'd recommend just going to the Twid, which is This Week in Destiny. But yeah, just jump in and see what it's all about. And I'm probably not going to show, me doing the entire campaign on stream, but just jump in and see what's new, what you're excited about, and see the very beginning of the campaign and what it has to offer. Of course, if you like what you see, be sure to comment and follow here on twitch.tv/Ismortah. If you've missed a live stream, catch this stream and all my other videos on YouTube at Shadow Balance Games. While I'm playing, though, especially during the missions, I'll probably keep the talk light just so I can hear the story beats, but therefore we'll chime in when we start looking at the stuff unique to the season and the artifact and all the jazz. And the Eververse, of course. And already having server issues. No, I can't say I didn't see this coming, especially as everyone logging in exactly at the same time. So this might be a very short stream, but we'll see. If I can't get it to go today, then I'll do an audible and switch the stream till tomorrow. We'll see. Having occasional server issue is one thing, but getting server fucked in the middle of a mission is not cool. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, it's true. Also got to see what they did with character power and mods, all that jazz. This is the current look I have going for my character, which is basically it's using one of the. I've said it's the newest Taken shader that you could have earned, and I have a combination of the Taken Knight chest piece. I forget what it's called. That's what I call it, and pieces from the Royal Guard. Since we're going into potential, Star Wars spoof territory for Renegades, hence why I'm doing the current banner that you see as well, and rocking the Swarmers from Artifact. Here we go. I'm sure it's going to launch me straight into it.
Hey, hero. You, feel any different after Kepler? Because I do. And now they've shown me a vision I can't shake. They did a number on you too, I reckon. What is it they call you? The weapon. You and me. We saved the system. Saved everybody. And 3 of the 9 left us with a prophecy. Find the 9, or everything dies. The Vanguard classified the prophecy. Kepler never happened. That don't sit with me. Because the 9 are everywhere. Every when. And now, there's rumors of new threats. Ones we didn't see coming. That doesn't just happen. It's the 9. And I'm putting together a crew to prove it. What do you say, weapon?
That's right. Orders are replacing bounties, if I recall.
Find the 9. Ikora and I have been heads down for the last 2 months, and we're no closer to knowing what the prophecy means. But the death of 3 has changed Earth, even if it's not obvious to the naked eye. Infrastructure damaged by matter transmutation. Nitrogen replacing oxygen in localized areas. The Vanguard is understandably fixated on controlling the chaos, but citizens can tell something's off. It's dangerous, institutional navel-gazing. You forget to look up. So I've been feeding intel to a good friend. He sees what I'm seeing.
Specs ticked me off there's something new on the horizon. I knew without a doubt the Nine were involved. So I rounded up crew to prove it. Eris, the god of vengeance herself. Ido, resident bookworm. And Astray. Seems the Vanguard assigned a warlock of the Praxic Order to be my hall monitor. Norma Hall. Our crew kicked in the door on these Cabal upstarts and just scored an encrypted disk. Now, my ghost has the info, and it's time to throw it in the Vanguard's face.
I don't think I've ever seen his ghost before. That's what it is. Huh. That's right. He has a ghost, but Eris did not. Or at least when I got into Destiny. Just...
Drifter, there'd better be intel on that disk. Don't make me regret abandoning my post to help you.
Not now, Honor.
Guardian, we need an engine boost. That's the red line into the square socket. Thank you. She's listening. Pull up.
No backseat pilot.
Whatever's in that data disk, they're willing to kill for. We have to get it home and decrypted, quick. Just keep this rust bucket flying.
Watch it out, Nor. Our ship's been flying safe longer than our hero in the engine room's been alive. Tell her ain't no rust on this bucket.
Bickering won't save us.
Oh, nice. I forget the words of that they keep reusing.
Oh, look. Thanks for nothing. That's it. Everybody out. That means you too, hero.
The Imperium troops are boarding. We can't let them take back the disc.
Fight yourselves. We're not done fighting yet, Ido.
It's like, this is such an episode 4 spoof. It's like almost spot on.
Now who's using that name? Get moving, will you?
I've been waiting so long for this. Dredge and hope.
Oh, that's right. I never did go back and do Legend on the last expansion. I totally forgot. I just totally forgot. Shit. Alright, do normal for now. Just enjoy the story. As much as I want to do the crossbow, I think I'm going to do some of its tried and true first, unless this has anything in particular. Just because it's... So I have an in-close weapon, which none of these really are. Plus this can shield myself. But this hits like a truck. I think I'm going to do this build for now. I'm not going to worry too much about these perks and stuff, because it's not going to matter for counters. It's not going to matter for normal mode anyway. But Imperium instead of Empire. But yeah, spoofs aside, it is enjoyable so far. But we'll see what new they have to offer. Now check out some of the new goodies after this intro mission. In particular, Eververse, Season, and mods like you saw. Get my bearings since I haven't played in a while.
Yourself, Guardian. The Drifter keeps no medical provisions or supplies, but guns are ubiquitous. I wish our first mission together was under better circumstances. I'm Hanor Mahal, a Praxic warlock. Vanguard Internal Affairs. You told me the Drifter had changed, Morn. The data Drifter stole from the Imperium is going to incite war. He was told not to engage. The Praxic Order skirts the rules to enforce them for the Vanguard. I'm trying to keep this crew safe. You have an opportunity to prove it. The Drifter needs our assistance. We need to fight our way to an access point. Get us a schematic of this ship. I'll head for the tractor emitters, shut them down. They won't catch us again.
Ooh, this looks like a new pulse rifle that it's giving you. Not too excited about the look, but what does it do? Okay, so that's heat associated. I mean, I could try this out for funsies. Oh, I see what this weapon is. It's like using one of the lasers in Star Wars. How you shoot it, and if you shoot it for too long, it overheats. You have to let it cool down. I see what they're doing here. All right. We'll do it for fun. All right, sure. And for special, do I have a special exotic? Oh yeah, it's good, tried and true. Acquire 1. Boom, sexy. All right, let's do it. With no ammo, I kind of screwed the pooch on that. Picked up the ammo first and then swapping. Alright, I was going to have to get good. I really fucked myself there. Alright. Yeah, I really did. Hopefully I get special ammo soon. Probably not, because they just gave me a fucking chest. Oh, I think they saw me. Ooh, does it beep at me when I have too high, or is that because I was getting sniped? That, I don't know. There's my special ammo. Here we go. Ooh, nice. Whoa, you get friends. Great, Rav Strand. And Stasis. I have to disable it, huh? Go from the other side.
We've downloaded the schematics. Drifter's ghost seems distressed. I believe she's probably upset he's in danger. What a selfless ghost for a scoundrel. Unlikely. They hate each other, but she did manage to ping his location on the ship's schematics.
Legions of the Barrens Imperium, hear my call over the mountains and the seas. The lights have corrupted our Empress. She is drunk from their lies and abandoned Torobatl for the city.
Torobatl.
We've bled for them, for their city. I implore you, bleed them in return.
So far, I'm not hating this gun. It's kind of like this weapon. You have to like shoot it, and then you treat it like a thermal detonator, and you run and press it to explode. This gun, you shoot, but then you want to give yourself enough time to reload. Actually, the reloading is kind of more similar to this gun. You want to have time. So this gives you the ability to stealth. Actually, didn't this say run? I think this said if you ran, sprint increase reload. So you have to shoot and then run. Shoot, then run. Now at low heat, you aim better. But at high heat, you deal more damage. Oh, that's why, because there was high heat. That's why that one enemy exploded. Okay. I see how this works. All right. You want to get the high heat, and then you want to run away to more effectively reload. Which is good, because you don't want to stand in one place when you're reloading anyway. So, okay. I understand that. Sometimes a good defense is an amazing offense. I got prompted something in the help, and I totally missed what the hell it said. I can play hide and seek. Sure. Let's go. Who the fuck is shooting? The gun somewhere. Up there. Let's read this. Okay, so after a blade, it sounds like you can't do weak damage. You gotta hit him really hard with shit. Because it looks like it reduces a certain amount of damage per attack. Okay, if I read that correctly. So in other words, this gun's probably not gonna do shit, but this one would. Give him a guess.
I recognize the ablative design. Keitel had shared some theoretical schemas with the Vanguard. None of it was practical. Yet, the Imperium's tech doesn't add up.
Any other cheap area cover? Probably. I would have guessed probably one or two more of those. No? Yeah, this hits it hard enough, 100%. God damn it. Maybe I can fish him off. I don't want him to recharge his armor. Maybe I got him. Not sure. Oh, I think that's what I think earlier. I was just completing a order. That's probably what the other prompts were. If I had to guess.
This Barrent Imperium and their panoply are like no Cabal we've encountered. How did they rise so quickly?
Keitel's BattleNet references Barrent as the legionary species. No other data.
Maybe the encrypted data we stole has the answers you're looking for. I'm surprised none of our ghosts can hack it.
Things happen fast these days. A new threat pops up. Drifter calls you and asks you to be on his ship the next morning.
He had good reason to put a crew together and move quickly. A vision. I was called off my post and thrown into a rescue mission for a former criminal because Drifter had a vision.
I think me jumping down may have been a mistake. Okay. So this is thematic. It's like going to a thermal center of the Death Star. That's what it looks like in it. You know, like Obi-Wan did. Oh, actually, I didn't think about that either. Making Drifter look older now, he kind of has an Obi-Wan vibe to him. Having a vision, you know, sensing disturbance. Remember, if you like what you see, be sure to comment and follow here on twitch.tv/Ismortah. And catch all my videos on YouTube at Shadow Balance Games. And of course, schedule you can catch on X, as well as content and schedule on, on X at Shadow Balance.
This is a lot of risk to save one reckless criminal. We already have the Imperium's data. A criminal? You know he has not been such for some time, Anor. You claim to know his heart. But he stood for us on Kepler as he has many times. Maybe, but he didn't do the legwork on the data he stole. It's hard not to think it's a con, like it always is. Still, he has stayed between the lines these last few years. I'll give him the chance to explain himself.
In my experience...
Guardian.
Sorry.
I sense him through the darkness. The Drifter. They have him in holding. His captor wields something familiar. An entropic stillness. Stasis? He has an unsettling, powerful connection to the darkness.
I was going to say, Drifter, in my experience, what I've seen, which is really from Seas of Plunder onwards, he does what's necessary to con and swindle absolutely everybody, except the Guardian. Alright, let's see if we can kill myself. Not this day. I like this mechanically. Can I say it? Did they cook? Did they actually make something fun? What? Did they do it? Oh shit, that's way too low. Shit, I thought I was doing something productive. My bad. That's not gonna work. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Here we be. For some reason I'm not visualizing from screens. Going backwards. Okay. That looks like something I want to click. I want to go up. Uh-oh, how low is this going? Okay, I was gonna say it's fun. I like all the moving cargo things though. That makes it kind of gives you this like fluorescent outside feel when you had all the trafficking space cars in low orbit.
Oh, Guardian, I, forgot to mention I had to route you through the garbage disposal.
Great.
Sorry.
They're doing all the major beats from now the Death Star. Just trying to visualize what could happen before I get myself killed. Can't tell there's anything on that side. Maybe that little dude has the answer. For the bearings. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a bad sign.
Guardian, I'm sure it's feeling cramped in there, but Drifter's Ghost is trying to help.
Wait. Destroy the jammer. I can't even find where the jammer was. There was a jammer? You know, there was some other mission. I can't remember if it was a...
Guardian, I, forgot to mention I had to route you through the garbage disposal.
I
Sorry.
can't even remember what it was. I don't know if it was a previous mission or if it was the dungeon, but like there was something. It was similar to this that you had to try to find panels in the floor, the right one to shut off before you got crushed. But find the jammer. I wonder if it was somewhere in the muck. I didn't see anything above. It must be in the muck somewhere. That'd be my guess. I didn't realize I was supposed to even look for a jammer. I thought I would just kill all the enemies before. I didn't even notice there was something I was supposed to do. Unless you get the jammer from like the last enemy or something. I don't see anything over here.
Guardian, I'm sure it's feeling cramped in there.
See, like this just says survive. Didn't say anything about a jammer. Oh, now it says destroy the jammer. That's what it was. He had to kill everybody and at the last second.
Glad you're okay, Guardian.
God. I was about to say, I didn't see that prior. Yeah, so I think I was half right. You had to kill the enemies first, and then after you kill the enemies, then the darkness thing spawned or whatever. So it looks like they gave you a full set of gear that power levels you to 300 if you weren't already 300, which is cool for new players. Phew. Whew. Man, that was... part of me is actually kind of glad that we died once, just so you can see what happens, because otherwise you would not have seen what happens. Yeah.
You're in the detention zone. Drifters nearby.
Close enough to radio you. Hey, I'm up to my chin in stasis.
Are you all right?
Hearing you makes it so, Moonlight.
I've almost reached the tractor emitters. Get the drifter back to the ship and start the engines.
I thought I left the dredgings behind. There's a light bearer. His name's Bale. Dredging Bale. I don't know why they're showing me something I thought I buried. But I was right. The Nine ain't done with us.
Did you come for Dredging Hope? Or for me? The singularity of Kepler was to be the deliverance of the Outer Nine. Your clotted, spilled blood denied our liberation. Know this false weapon. In every future, you are a jailer.
How? This is the soul of a celestial body. One of the Nine. They are speaking without the emissary.
I wonder if that's the soul of the one that died, or maybe it's a different one. Unless some of the Nine went rogue, and the rest. Wow, we need sprint. Did I read that correctly? Oh, no, I did. Oh, he was like stasis frozen. That's cool. They're hitting 70 beats.
You've done well to find him, Guardian. My new throne may be able to assist us against the Nine. Each slain Imperial soldier I shall attempt to tithe to a communion with the Nine. Surely they will answer. Can you access that console, Guardian? Releasing the prisoners could be a boon to us.
Oh shit. Smorgasbord. See, this is why I want a close range option. You can block as well as clean close. So far, this combo 3 weapons actually works pretty good. Get some more Acquire 1. Am I using the new look Acquire 1? Or did I not change it? Oh, son of a bitch. I've been using the wrong one. One sec. There we go. Gotta go Tyrael. Alright. I can do Stasis too, bitch. Go get him, boys. That's gonna look like Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Go get him. Wow, man, you recover heat so much faster when you do overheat. Oh my god, it's like super fast. As opposed to not being overheated. And then when you're overheated, you do more damage with those shots, if I recall. I kinda like him again. Like a lot. This looks like a great place for ships to pop out, so stay frosty. Where are you at, buddy? Hey. I like this build. It's like I have range, I have power, I have in-close, quick kills, I have shields, and I have main straight. Pew pew. Yeah, this Fire 1 can shoot really fucking far. What the fuck is shooting? Got it. Fire 1 has onslaught, some more guys to kill.
Guardian, we're on a closed line. Ido isn't read in. If the 9 are behind this, we should give Lodi a call. This is beyond Praxic expertise. And yours. If Lodi was unaware that a 9 uplifted a Dredgen, what information could he possibly have? 3 of the 9 is dead. Turmoil is brewing on Earth. The Drifter's vision is 9 in origin. And you refuse help. The God of Vengeance doesn't need an emissary.
That was a pretty good ambush. Not gonna lie, that was good. Did not see him. Little mouse droid, that's cool. Sorry, my gun's better than yours.
Shutting down the tractor emitters now. Don't wait for me to take off if you're in danger. We've got the Drifter, and his ghost has the Imperium data. But, Guardian, we have bigger problems. If the 9 are enabling this Dredgen Bale, we both know how catastrophic their influence can be. The rest of the city doesn't. Vanguard has decreed everything we learned on Kepler. The prophecy, all of it, remain classified. We can't rely on official support. But the Drifter was right to act on his vision. I can admit that.
Now it's what, boss time? Fight Vader. What's my malfunction? Bathroom ships, we don't want to go there. Oh, okay, this didn't spawn yet. Okay. Now it's getting real. Okay. Not happening. Holy shit. Okay. Oh shit, it's two of them. Oh, of course I would miss. Jesus Christ. Okay, no more cheap shots, buddy. Oh, it's infinite guys. Okay, cool. That's the best time.
Eyes up, Guardian. That vehicle you just called out has an injection system.
The pirates are coming out unscathed. Rectify that.
I don't know how I didn't die there. Right. He gets his shields, so that's pretty cool. Dodge those two machine gunners up. I guess I could have grabbed them first. I stood behind the wall. I feel like that's what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to get close to this guy so they got line of sight of these guys who could shoot at you. Yeah. I avoid kill boxes, sorry. My build, I'm block, but if I need to get health back, I just need to devour, so I need to kill stuff. Now, if I can't kill stuff because I'm fighting a boss, that's when I need to shield or use my rift to heal or block damage.
Damn, lost a little skin there. Thanks for the save, hero. I thought I was gonna end up chilling drinks for the Imperium. Bale, hey, can you get my left leg? It's falling asleep in here. Okay, fine. You talk like the emissary talks. It can't be the Nine, and that's why it has to be. No, I'm not gonna ditch you for him. Can't you have a little faith? Knock that off. Just tell Arnor to hurry up and disable that tractor beam so we can blow this fuel depot. Get those engines running, hero, and I'll take us out of here. We don't want to be anywhere near that dredging. One of the Nine Bears no emissary.
Start the engines. Take off as soon as you can.
The Drifter belongs with us! It's in his nature. He has so much to teach.
He isn't the mentor you want. The Drifter left your cult long ago. I can tell you're new blood, untrained. Does Dredgenvale know you mock his name?
Not mockery. Continuity. I carry the mantle now.
They got that voice done good.
And I know you, Elnor. You're a Praxic warlock. You crave justice. Why die for a criminal?
The more you push to keep him, the more I'm inclined to resist. You're following the footsteps of Guardian killers. Why do you hate your own kind so much?
No more questions.
As you wish.
Harness your inner Kylo Ren. Yeah, lightsaber would be a cool upgrade from the sword I'm currently using. If I do like a similar strat, would be a cool upgrade. Of course, I assume it'd probably be exotic, so I have to replace Acquired 1 with something else. It looks like we do stuff at the tower. So when I go to the tower, we'll see what's new. And then while I'm there, I'll check out some of the new stuff from the season, Eververse, blah. I don't want the stream to go too long. This one that introduced to stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the rest of the expansion, I'll let you check out. So let's see what Zvala has to say, and then we'll see what else we can find. Yeah, I just did that. Not sure why it's not launching. So, before I figure out why that's not fucking working, let's go ahead and check out some of that stuff right quick. So, seasonal hub looks a little different. Looks like orders on the left, and then dailies and weeklies. Then you have a weekly track. This is where you get rewards for stuff you completed. Okay. Conquest look like it's equivalent to portal activities.
Like agriculture. We work slowly.
Seasonal title.
Our efforts bear fruit.
I'll check out. These are quests for things. This Vala will go to next. Reward track. Okay, so new weapon you get if you have the season pass is Service of Luzaku, machine gun at Strand. Healing allies with the weapon spawns threadlings. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm all about threadlings. Check that out. Track's got a bazillion things on it. Some dredging looks, maybe. Looks that way.
Fire is the archivist's one true.
I'll let you explore more of that track, though. Let's see. We'll speak to this Vala here in a second. Let's go check out the store right quick. And then check out the mods, and then talk to the Vala. Oh god, that screen really is annoying. Maybe I'll talk to the Vala first.
Guardian, you know fully well this mission is not above board. I understand the Imperium is clearly a threat, but I cannot overemphasize that my hands are tied. After the witness, don't the people deserve a moment of peace? It is our privilege to carry the mantle of this threat. Let the people live their lives. I understand your conviction, and I wish I had the power to authorize engagement on my own. But I can't. When I was younger, in the Dark Age, I was taught a path forward is often cleared with unconventional methods. Those methods are tempered by structure and order. That is how we earned the City Age. It's what we try to preserve. My focus must remain on preventing extinction. I cannot look elsewhere. I won't look elsewhere. So long as nothing seizes my attention. I trust you'll comply, Guardian?
Okay, he's probably got the same weekly thing that he used to do. Yeah. Not a fan of that look, but okay. At least not for a warlock. I think I like this one better. But still, there's like just so much obtruding gear. It's just kind of, I don't know, a little much. I'd like if we had the look without all this gear crap on it.
Be brave.
Alright, while we're here, let's go check out Eververse, then we'll check out mod stuff in the gun, see what's new. This is a little annoying. Definitely get I get all these shaders just to get them. I mean, it's original, but I just don't care. Shadow Broker boots. It's probably the first of I was late on this bandwagon. Like every week, you get a different piece of a set. They can collect the whole set. You stay on top of it. I'll definitely do this
Looking
unless
for
it's
something
super
in
expensive,
particular?
which it kind of is. 1,200 fucking. But it has the word shadow, and you know how I love the word shadow. Ugh. Right.
Don't know where my uncle
We
finds
have to
these
earn some
things.
brightness. God, no time to explain. Why does that sound familiar? What is that? Sounds familiar. Oh, that ship's pretty cool looking. I kind of like what I have. Like, it almost looks like that one gun. That's the name escaping me. Okay. I was like, what is that? Winter chicken dinner? It really is. Okay. Eververse. Okay, not eligible yet because you have to get farther enough in the quest. But it looks like this way you get maybe different colors of sabers. Christ. That could look
Take
like
as long as you like. I can wait.
what's her face? Oh, that's cool. The ghost can look like IG-88. Fuck me. That's pretty cool. Oh shit, it's pretty cool too. God damn it. There and there's fucking spoofs. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's almost
Anything you
spot
want?
on. Holy shit. Think about that. Oh wow, there's a set. Oh, it's kind of like pod racing. This is part of the set that I'm currently wearing. Oh, I see they're advertising all the stuff. Star Wars stuff. I mean. So if you missed out, there's your chance to get anything you may have missed. Alright, now let's look at the seasonal artifact, encrypted data disk, that we stole. I'm a fan of anything that's void or strand. So it looks like there's some void stuff. Final blows weaken, combatants grant you devour. So I got somehow weaken enemies. It's basically a void track right there. There's a lot of sword stuff, which makes sense because the
Take as long
lightsaber
as
is
you
probably a
like.
sword weapon.
I can wait.
Combination of perks is always good. Of elements, I mean. Alright. I see void and sword stuff in my future. Alright. Gotta find a way to effectively weaken, which maybe this combo does right here. Alright. Then what was that weapon we just got?
Broken.
Wow, it almost looks like a
No hurry,
hive
Guardian.
machine gun. Oh, that makes sense, like Erismorn. Wow, he does mass threadlings. Wow, that's amazing. Hitting targets with this weapon builds a restorative charge. Hip firing at allies heals them and does not spend ammo. So you're just spamming, creating threadlings and healing allies. And then if you heal a lot, just like typical of a healing weapon, gives you a damage boost, so then when you start shooting enemies, you don't lose out on DPS as much as you would think because you get a damage boost. Alright, I dig it. I dig it. So I think the last thing we should do before we log is figure out A, how to get in the Renegades, but B, also just try out the weapon for funsies. So,
No hurry, Guardian.
let's do that.
Package for Warlock. Stop floating. Bad package.
Don't know where my uncle finds these things.
The rain tastes funny these days.
Wait, why is it still showing me that? Something I didn't click on here? Oh yeah, that's the weekly tavern. So if you're blocked when you see this help tab, I almost say this kind of bad design. They should have had this help screen of where to go for Renegades prompt after you talk to Zavala. Because you already have a quest beat to go talk to Zavala anyway. Because you're blocked, can't even go here unless you talk to Zavala. So, Bungie, boo-hoo. Anyway.
Sure. Rhythmic, physical.
So I'm not going to start this because this will start price story beat stuff.
And feeling good is better than
But that's how you progress this help. All I'll do right now is just go somewhere to just maybe go Edge of Fate.
Missed that run in the Crucible? Shame.
Just so I can try out the gun. Alright, so I'm just here, I just want to try out the machine gun, see how it fires. I'm liking the look. See what that viewer looks like. Okay, so it doesn't zoom in. This does like ACOG level looking. Not additional zoom, really. Just pops. Okay. You need to read this one more time what it does. Final blows, you get a nest. And if you get final blows near a nest, instead you just get instant thrillings. But if you hit targets, you get charge. Fire, you heal. Doesn't spend ammo. It fills your weapon from reserve. Wow, so if you want to get back ammo, just fire at your allies. It's pretty cool. Instead of the long reload, I'm guessing. It's cool. Yeah. I like how it looks. It also... It reminds me of the adamantite gun from Season of the Witch, or Heresy, I should say, because it shoots like delayed bullets that have to travel doesn't instantly go across the screen. That's normal reload. I like it. That's what a nest looks like. Looks like it lasts maybe 10 seconds. You utilize it. That's pretty cool. Cool. Well, thanks for watching and checking out this introduction into Star Wars Renegades. That's really what it is. Destiny Renegades. If you're a fan of Star Wars, I think you'll like it. There's a lot of vanity stuff you can buy from the store and stuff that you're doing in the campaign, and definitely look forward to seeing what it all has to offer and what fun things you learn that's unique to Renegades. Well, thanks for watching. Again, this is Ismortah, and I will see you next time. Who knows, maybe we'll even learn the forts. We'll see. Or something equivalent. Thanks for watching, guys.